And just like that, it is the next day, it is tomorrow. So, yes, we are heading now to Pont du Gard, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Roman aqueduct. We're going to try and get there anyway. Getting a bus there, because it looks like you can get a train there to a town nearby, something beginning with R, Remus, something like that. But there's like absolutely no information anywhere about like trains that go there, so I don't know if it's just like a freight thing or like not public, I'm not sure. But either way, doesn't seem like there's trains, but there is apparently a bus from Avignon, the 115, so we're going to try and find that. So I'm up nice and early. It should leave from the train station area, and we're going to try and find it. I need some change first as well. I need to find a cash point. That's the mission for today, and if that fails, well, I'll stay in Avignon and do something else, but hopefully we should get there. So let's go. Okay, so I've just asked someone in the station, because I've seen my bus is on there, and he says it's down here where the buses go. He says kind of like underneath the Ibis Hotel, and I've seen some like here, they park up here, but I don't know if he means them or if it's literally underneath the Ibis, because you can kind of go underneath it. We shall see. Let's see if we can find it. Pretty sure this is it. There's all buses inside here, so it's a bit hidden, but yes, it is kind of underneath the Ibis. Okay, just been dropped off here by this roundabout. Just literally here, the bus drops you off. The guy kindly tells you, like, Pont du Gard, get off, you know, because it is like a normal bus as well, like school kids and stuff go on between the towns. I think that'll be the bus stop back, because that one is just going to the other town, so I'm guessing that one is the way back. So I'm going to go over there, just double check when I'm going back. I have researched a little bit last night. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon that I need to get the bus back, because there's not loads of buses, they're not like crazy frequent or anything. I think there's like 5 or 6 a day. Yeah, so it's like 9:30 at the moment, so I've definitely got like a few hours, but I need to get the 1 o'clock bus back. I think the latest one's probably about 5, but my flight home from Marseille is at 6:30 this evening, so I need to get back to Avignon and then get the train from Avignon to Marseille. So I need to leave here about 1ish, which should hopefully be fine and get me back to the airport. But enough of my travel plans, let's find the aqueduct. Yeah, so if you do come, here's the timetable. It's the 115 bus from Avignon, and where are we? Pont du Gard. So the last bus is at like half 6. It'll take you back to Avignon, so that's quite good. I think that's Monday to Sunday, I think LAD means, so that's very good. But I will need to get, where are we, that one, 17 minutes past 1, so I'll probably just get here for about 1ish. That's a relief. Everything's gone swimmingly well, pretty easy. It's just trying to find, excuse this as this goes past, it's just trying to find the information really online. It can be a bit tricky when all the websites are in French and stuff like that, but once you're actually doing it, it's actually really easy. Looks like it's Pont du Gard. It's down this way by the looks of it. Here we are, this is the entrance anyway. I think it's a little bit of a walk here, but there's like a museum and all sorts here as well. So you've got the actual aqueduct itself, a museum, which I think you have to pay to go in the museum. I'm pretty sure coming here is just free, just to look at the aqueduct. I know there's also some like Roman caves and stuff nearby, and there are some like hiking trails and things, so we should have enough time hopefully to have a, you know, a proper nosy around. But yeah, let's get into it. I think that possibly is the museum building there. It's where all the coaches drop you off. It looks like we are up this way. So yeah, this is where you walk through, and then you keep going this way to the actual aqueduct itself. There's a gift shop, there's a little cafe, the museum's here. There is like a ticket office, so I'm guessing that must be for the museum. There's like a film thing, which I'm not really that interested in. Maybe if I came again another time. But yeah, that's good to know, because like in case you miss your breakfast or anything, you know, you can actually get something here, which is nice. And the gift shop, you know, I always like a good gift shop. It's always nice to get a magnet or some tat to put on your fridge at home. But I believe this should be the way down to Pont du Gard, where these Germans are going. Here it is. Look how huge that is. And then the river's just here, absolutely stunning. Luckily it's not raining. Bit of a cloudy day though, unfortunately. Apparently I think it is going to brighten up later, but I'll probably be gone by then. I think it's about 1 o'clock when it goes clear skies. But I'm pretty sure you can go like swimming and everything down here. It's like absolutely gorgeous. Definitely have to come back in summer and do that. But look at this, absolutely majestic. Crazy, this is like 2,000 years old. It's, I think it was AD 80 I think when it was built, which is just mad. Especially when you think of like, this is kind of similar to, there's an aqueduct in Wales called Pontcyssyllte, I think it's pronounced in Welsh. And that was built in like the Industrial Revolution. And it's not even as impressive as this. It's not as big anyway. That one, the one in Wales, takes like a canal over, but it's like an aqueduct, but it's definitely not this big. So there is something to say about the Romans and just how incredible engineers they were, and we lost so much of that when Rome fell and, you know, the Middle Ages began. And it took us, you know, up until the Industrial Revolution really to kind of get this to this kind of level again. So there it is. Pont du Gard, absolutely stunning place. Look at this. I think you can even go walk along the top. I've seen just some people at the very top there, so I might have to see that. You come across this bridge and it's got like 3 layers, hasn't it? Absolutely incredible that it was built by Romans. It's one of the best preserved Roman aqueducts in the world, as you can, you know, pretty much tell. Built it, I've just double checked, 40 AD, between 40 and 60 AD, so, you know, 2,000 years old, almost. Yeah, it just baffles me how it's like you know, we were only just starting to build this kind of stuff again during the Industrial Revolution. You know, there was so much kind of lost when Rome fell and like Christianity kind of took over Europe completely, rather than, you know, the sort of pagan empire of Rome, which developed so much stuff, mainly to do with like aqueducts, water, sanitation, things like that. And then the Middle Ages were just like, well, they call it the Dark Age as well, don't they, for a reason. And we lost the ability to build things like this for a hell of a long time. Again, probably, I can't think of any other examples really. There probably is some, but I'm talking in terms of like England and stuff, Northern Europe. You know, it was the Industrial Revolution when really we got this kind of engineering back again. The reason this was built though was literally just to provide water, so to take water from Niems, I think it's called Niems, all the way over here, over this river, the Gardon, I think this river is, to the town that's here as well. So that's why it was built here, and somehow it has been preserved. It never, obviously they've repaired it over the centuries and stuff, but luckily no one damaged it too much. One of the reasons that it is so well preserved and was never fully destroyed, it's been damaged of course, as you can imagine, during wars and invasions and everything, but was because after it ceased to be an aqueduct for the Romans, about the 6th century, they think it kind of stopped being an aqueduct and used for that. But you know, during all the Middle Ages and everything, it was used as a toll bridge, so you'd have to pay to come over it in like the 13th century and stuff like that. So it's probably why you know, everyone afterwards kept it going, because they could make money off it. It's such a shame that the weather is cloudy at the moment, and in like a few hours it's going to literally be blue skies, but I won't be here then. It's very annoying. Just means I'll have to come back again. I mean, I'd come back anyway because I want to swim in here. No one's swimming at the moment, again maybe because of the weather, but you are allowed, there's signs and everything, you can go swimming all here. It just doesn't it says don't go swimming like under the bridge. You're not allowed to do that, that's forbidden. You can't jump off obviously. But apparently there's like, you know, there can be whirlpools and stuff under the bridge, so they don't let you do that. But you can go swimming all down here, which would be absolutely sensational to have that view on a hot day. Stunning. Anyway, I should probably have a walk around, because see if you can actually get to the top. And I've only got a couple hours, so let's just have a wander around. Okay, so there is like a little trail that goes up there. I'm gonna head up that way, see what's there. Trust me to always find a crap load of stairs to climb. It does say there is a viewpoint up here, so we are going to check that out. Right underneath the arches this takes you. Very cool. Can actually touch it. 2,000-year-old aqueduct, absolutely insane. This is literally where the water flowed. That's amazing. Don't know where this goes, but there was a few paths and there was a tunnel, so gonna have to take the tunnel. Of course, easy option. So yeah, no idea. But like I said, there are like Roman caves and stuff around here. I think they're a bit far away though. I've just had a look at the map and it looks like they're quite far away. Could probably make it there, but it would eat up most of my time. And I'm just gonna chill and just see where I end up. Follow this for a bit. Hopefully you can see me. You could easily spend a whole day just here, just come down early on the bus and then get the last bus back at like 6:30. That'd be perfect, absolute perfect day. But unfortunately, I have to go at 1. So yeah, this whole area is just littered with Roman ruins. All this probably part of the aqueduct before. Amazing. Plenty of different directions you can go, all different little walks around here. I've just picked one. I think generally heads in the direction of the Roman caves, but whether I actually end up there or not, we'll see. I'm just sort of going with it. I'm not planning specifically to head to there because I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time anyway, so I'm just walking. Very pretty area though, this. So I've just had a little look on my maps to see just generally how long it would take me to get to the Roman caves, and it's around about an hour, just under. But yeah, unfortunately that means I won't be able to make it there in time for the schedule that I need to keep. So another time when I'm next here and have a full day here, whenever that'll be, I'll go to them Roman caves. So instead now I'm just kind of walking on a road, like a dirt road, which is heading in the direction of the caves. But instead I'm just kind of gonna walk down a bit more and then kind of do a big circle. There's some places where paths meet, and I'll do a big circle and come back round to the aqueduct instead. Beautiful countryside here, walking through this valley winding up, and we're quite high up on these like ridges here, and little villages just down below. So many of them around here as well, like all tucked away between all these ridges. Be such a lovely place to live, wouldn't it? They're so lucky. I think I'm just turning kind of back now along this smaller path, which will be heading slowly back to the aqueduct. Different way though, I think. We'll maybe pass some other things, we'll see if there's any more ruins along the way, but this heads generally back to the aqueduct. Oh, it's getting a bit scrambly, this path actually. There we go, yeah, I think another piece of the aqueduct here. That's very cool, you can just walk along the top of it as well. I would, but again, time is against me and I don't want to mess around too much now. I'm just sort of heading generally back to the main Pont du Gard. But yeah, as you can see all across these valleys is the remains of all of it. It was all connected obviously, but the main huge bit over the river has survived of course, but then all of the bits have been destroyed, looted. A lot of the time it was always building materials, so people, you know, armies and people building things would just take it if it wasn't used for its original purpose anymore. So they just take all the stonework and everything, and that's probably what's happened everywhere around here, so there's only bits of it that are left. But I think I'm heading down this way and it should take me back to the aqueduct. Might just be able to make out just there as well, that's where more of the aqueduct. I think that's where the tunnel kind of is, around that area somewhere. So I think that might be the part that we saw, but you could see, you know, it went all through this valley. And now, well, the main bit's left, but A lot of it here is just remains and ruins. We're actually standing on a bit of it, as you can see here. Look, this is the old aqueduct. And it goes all down here, and then yeah, connects up there. So this would have been this, yeah, they would have had a bridge over this way as well, like up over this gorge, coming down, and then it turns and goes further ahead. Amazing. This bit's kind of great though as well, because you know that this is like original. This hasn't been repaired or anything like that, so this is the OG 2,000 years old. The main bit over there, the big bridge, is original, but obviously they will have repaired it over hundreds and hundreds of years. Bloody hell, I've got to get down here. There we go, we can see it again now. This is literally where it was, winding further and further along. But there we are, stunning. Right, I need to get back to the bus stop. And just like that, we say goodbye to Pont du Gard. Great place, definitely could spend a whole day here, so I recommend coming down 100%. But that is it from Pont du Gard, and that is it from this trip as well, this whole Grenoble to Marseille trip. I've literally just got to head back to Avignon now and then get the train to Marseille airport, which I'll probably put a little bit in just the outro. But I'm going to officially end the video here with a great view of Pont du Gard. So hope you enjoyed these 2 videos. Do the usual, like and subscribe, all the YouTubey stuff, and I'll see you in whatever the next video will be. Who knows, but I'll make something. So thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.